Now, dramatic isn't a word that you hear very often in the halls of the International Monetary Fund or, for that matter, the World Bank. But the drop in oil prices over the last year is just that. And like many economic trends, there are winners and losers. Owen Fairclough has this.
Oil is such a precious commodity, terror groups like Islamic State fight over it. This latest attack on a refinery in Iraq. But after several years of stability, global crude oil prices have lost around half their value in the last year alone. That's contributed to the economic ruin of big exporters like Russia. Moscow is losing an estimated $100 billion a year from declining revenues. The message from the World Bank? Follow countries like Norway and Malaysia by saving the profits they make during the boom times.
Those countries who manage the period of higher oil price prudently by saving definitely are better prepared to ride out the current situation. For oil exporting nations that did not undertake this sort of measure are likely to face problems at this moment. We see the countries such as Nigeria, Russia, and Venezuela face major challenges.
Even so, some oil exporters caught by declining prices aren't ready to hit the panic button just yet.
In 1999, when I was Deputy Minister of Finance, I saw the price at $10 per barrel. And in comparison, right now we're talking about this corridor about between the $50 and $60 per barrel. It's, I guess, we are still alive.
Away from governments, consumers around the world are enjoying some of the lowest fuel prices for years. US drivers are saving around $500 a year at the pumps. Some economists say they're benefiting from countries like Saudi Arabia, who are increasing production. They're trying to claw back market share the US has gained from drilling unprecedented amounts of shale gas and oil. But the Saudis are thinking long-term, with urbanization and vehicle ownership the key to what they think are future price increases. The dramatic reduction in oil prices over the last 12 months proves just how difficult it can be to predict these things sometimes. And yet one thing is abundantly clear: more and more of us are moving into towns and cities. Washington, D.C., for example, is expected to increase its population by around a third over the next 25 years. And that means more and more of us consuming all kinds of fuel, not just oil. Owen Fairclough, CCTV, Washington.